Here is just going to show you how to take an assignment that you would have made in Perusall and put it directly into Canvas so it links in Canvas. And so then you won't have to have students click on here to Perusall. If they click on Perusall here, it will take them into the course where they have into the Perusall course where they have to click on which assignment they want. But if what you want is for them to be able to click and open directly the exact assignment you want, you're going to have to create a new assignment. But first, we're going to go over into Perusall here. We're going to click copy title of full title for the LMS. It wants the exact title. In this, oh, sorry, that one says testing, but I'm going to do this one just so you can see. So I'm clicking there, which says copy full title for LMS. Then I'm going to go into the course, into my Canvas course. I'm going to add an assignment, or I have to make an assignment. So I'm going to add an assignment. I have to click create and it's going to want the assignment name. So then that I just did Control V there for that to show up, and it's going to add the item. Now you can see it's added it as an assignment here, but now I have to edit it. So I'm going to click this piece and I'm going to edit this, and I have to come up here to edit, and you can retype your instructions here or whatever introduction you'd like to give them here. It doesn't matter. There will be a button that will show up, and I'll show you that in a moment. You can determine, do you want this to be worth any points, and that's entirely up to you. But you can't set it as not graded here, and that's simply because it's not going to give us the option to attach this. So you have to pick, do you want them to have points, percentage, complete, incomplete? So I'm just going to put complete, incomplete, which is fine. But then under, and you can also say, do not count this assignment toward the final grade. I'm going to click under here, and we have to click external tool. So now I'm going to go to external tool, and I'm going to find Perusall. There we go. There's Perusall. I have to click that, select Perusall. You have to click load this tool in a new tab. It won't work if you don't click load this tool in a new tab. And now because we have the correct title up on top and we're linking it to Perusall, it's going to know what to do from here. So now I'm simply going to say save and publish. And now this is going to show up. This is what's going to show up for the students. I'm just going to go back to show you what that looks like. We just created this one right down here. It says it's worth 0 points because that's what we decided. When the student clicks on this, they're going to see this particular button. And when they click that button, it's going to take them directly into that task. And if it's the first time they've been in Perusall, this might show up, the instructions might show up down here instead of up on the side. It just depends. But that's how you're going to add that. So that is the process you have to do in order to add this directly as a Perusall assignment. So that's 2 different ways. If they click here on Perusall, it's going to open and it's going to look like this, where they can choose the assignments, versus if I have one right here where I create an assignment, when they click that, it will take them directly into the assignment that I want them to go to. The only thing to note is that if you're creating it as assignment, it does show up in their assignments tab. It does show up in their gradebook, even though it might be worth 0, but it will show up there. Or if it says complete or incomplete, it will show up in there. And you can then, if you want, if you only want the Perusalls to show up on the main page and you don't want them to click here on the side to get to, say, this page, you can always hide that Perusall again, and it will be just fine. So I can go back in here, and if I want, under navigation again, I can hide that Perusall tab, but they will still be able to access Perusall through the assignments that I made. So that's entirely up to you as to whether you might want to hide that or not. But then when they go to the modules, they're not going to see Perusall on the side, but they'll still be able to access it through the assignments that you made over there.